3, 2, 1. And we are rolling from the top. All right, today I am beta testing a 2-camera shoot. So let's see if we can get this nice. That looks beautiful. Thank you for joining me on my daily live vlog. I'm Chive Forrest, filmmaker and founder of Lights Camera Connect. Lights Camera Connect, we are on a mission to help creatives make a sustainable living by building a true fan community. Inspired by the idea that Kevin Kelly laid out in 1,000 True Fans. It's not so much the number 1,000, but it's the idea that you have a core community that has your back. As a creator, there's so many challenges you have to face. Honing your craft, making engaging content that people want to watch, paying your team, your talent, getting equipment, learning how to use that equipment, getting noticed, getting discovered, getting distribution. And I love the idea of cooperation instead of competition. I was just watching a masterclass with Samuel L. Jackson, and he was talking about the differences between LA acting and New York acting scene. And he was saying in New York, people would go from audition to audition together. The actors, they would go to walk from 57th Street down to 17th Street, and they would go to the same audition. Then they'd go out and get a drink after, and really had a sense of community. And in LA, to contrast that, you have 15 people at a casting call in the same room, just staring at their sides, not talking to each other, not creating any community. And so I think the fundamental thing to shift in Hollywood isn't the technology. Disrupting Hollywood isn't about the technology stack. Disrupting Hollywood has to start with each one of us as an attitude adjustment, an attitude uplift, where we say, instead of competing with each other, we're combining our efforts, we're working together in a way that we all rise, all ships rise, the tide rises all ships. Together we are stronger, we have more resources, we help each other and create this sense of manufactured serendipity where we can cross-pollinate and do collaborations that may have never happened before. And that's where the technology comes in. That's where the network effect, where we all uplift each other. And the idea that I'm kind of baking into Lights Camera Connect is that every creator that joins the platform contributes back to the community 10% of their time, talent, or resources over a 3-month period, just to give back, pay it forward in some way, whatever you feel inspired to. It's not a requirement, but it's a suggested way for us to create a system that really does help the next creator that comes onto the network and the first creator. Every creator that comes on the platform, we have knows that the creators in front of them have their back, and the creators in front of them help that creator, and together we just all rise. And whether you're a curator, a fan, audience, there's just a way. If we shift the way we support each other, that's what Hollywood needs. That's the disruption. It's not the technology. It's our attitude shift. It's showing up with generosity and humility and just serving, coming to the table with a sense of creating massive, enormous, insane value, delivering value, shipping value daily. That, I think, will be the difference. That's what's going to make the next 100 years in Hollywood so magical. And it's not the gatekeepers that we need to crush or climb over the gates. It's easy to point a finger at those obvious things, the gatekeepers, the distribution companies, the big corporations that control media conglomerates. I mean, that's the easy thing. But the thing, if we start with ourselves and say we're going to support each other, and we're just going to show up at our screenings and share our fellow filmmakers' latest trailer. We're going to go to that concert. We're going to share the song. We're really going to go to bat as a community, as a creative community. that's going to be the fundamental shift. And then the technology just helps accelerate it. It's fuel on the fire. It allows it to actually become a system, a framework that we can rely on. And then that's the foundation of sustainable. And I really do believe that we can have a whole new generation of creators that create sustainable careers. I cannot wait to see where someone could say, I'm going to be a filmmaker, I'm going to be a musician, I'm going to be an artist, and they really genuinely can, because they know they can build a community around them that has their back. All right, guys, I'm going to get back to coding. Thank you for joining me. I'm Chai Forrest, and that is a cut.